Okay y'all, welcome back to my channel. I know this video is like way different from what I'm usually making on my channel, but that's okay because today I have some juicy theories for y'all. It's October, it's literally basically Halloween. It's time to get the spookiness going, and so I got some juicy K-pop theories for y'all that got me shook, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna have y'all shook. I'm not finna waste no more time because I'm ready to talk about it with y'all, so let's get into these theories. Okay, y'all, the first theory is that Twice are ghosts in the TT music video. In the whole video, Twice looks pretty pale and they're kind of popping up to different places and being like these mystical things throughout the whole video. Even one of the lyrics say, "I think I'm all grown up now. I'm free to make my own choices, but why can't I have it my way?" And I think that this kind of makes it have a ghostly feel to it because ghost, they think, oh, I'm free, then they realize like, no, I'm really not. I'm a ghost. I'm not really living anymore. And you can even see it when the kids look up at Mina. They're kind of looking up at her like, how is this even happening? Like, she's a painting on the wall. And this, to me, it kind of makes sense. Like, they're really pale throughout the video. The kids are looking at them like this is impossible. So I kind of agree with this theory. Okay, y'all, this next theory is beyond juicy. Like, I'm literally shaking. When I first read this theory, I was like, SM got some explaining to do. But the theory is that Red Velvet was supposed to be similar to the NCT Unlimited Members concept, but stopped due to the backlash from when they let Yeri join Red Velvet. Now, baby girl, this makes so much sense. Like, I'm kind of skeptical about it, but I mean, this could easily make sense, especially with the BS that SM tries to pull. I can see this actually being truthful. So I don't know, y'all. Like, what, comment what y'all think, because I'm actually like 50-50 with this, but I'm kind of like 75, but I don't know. Okay, the third theory is that all of Blackpink's upbeat summer vibes type of songs are actually 21 summer songs from 21's summer album that was never published by YG. I honestly am not surprised by this theory at all. YG is such a trash company, and if you really think about it, Forever Young by Blackpink was recorded way back in 2015 and it did not get released until 2018 on the Square Up album. Like, what logics is that? And so when I think about that, I'm like, well, if Blackpink only have one comeback a year and they know that all of Blinks are anticipating Blackpink's comeback, they probably do give Blackpink 21's old music because people wouldn't really notice the old vibes from the music because they're anticipating the music so much. And I feel like I would not put this past YG. He would easily do something like this and just be okay with it. The next theory is that Knowing Bros is the platform for celebrities to deny or confirm rumors on. The most notable example is he chose gay rumors. That's why every time someone close to him comes on the show, for example from SNSD, Super Junior, and etc., they talk about how he was involved with women, whether it was his ex-girlfriends or just him being involved with any girls in general. I definitely find truth behind this theory. Companies know that the fans, and not only just the fans, but many other people tuning into their programs are watching. And this is a big show that many people watch. So I can completely understand that some companies want the artists to come speak out because many people watch these shows. Okay, y'all, the next theory is that Starship changes the ages of their idols, so another one of the idols in their designated groups can become the leaders. For example, Wonho himself stated that he was the original leader of Monsta X, but that Starship made Shonu the leader the day before debuting. Now, this happened, people believe, because Shonu was the oldest, and you know how typically leaders of K-pop groups are the oldest. And so they ended up changing Wonho's age to make people think that, you know, well, he shouldn't be leader if Shonu's the oldest. And this isn't the first time that fans have caught something like this. Also with their group sister, Bora was younger than what she really was displayed from Starship. Starship said that she was born in 1990, but she was really born in 1989. Honestly, if this is real, I just think that it's never that serious to go and change somebody's age. Yeah, like, that's not it, sus. Okay, this next theory is about Boa. Boa was never meant to debut in Korea, but in fact meant to debut in Japan. But this didn't fall through because SM had money issues and Boa was not good with speaking Japanese at the time. Now, people came up with this theory because they feel that Boa has more of a greater presence when it comes to her making Japanese music, Japanese comebacks, and I kind of feel the same about this. Overall, in my opinion, I completely agree with this theory 100%. But when I first got into Boa and I seen what she was doing back then, I think SM ultimate goal was to make Boa like a Britney Spears, Lady Gaga, Christina Aguilera, Beyonce, Aaliyah. When you look back at many of her videos, that's where her approach kind of was and what her style of music was back then. To me, she sounded like a Korean version of like Britney Spears. She really sounded like that to me. So I think SM approach wasn't only for her to debut in Japan, but it was really to get Boa internationally. And honestly, I feel like they could have went through with it if they planned it out smarter. But that's just my opinion. What y'all think? Okay, y'all, this theory is completely bonkers, but I'm still going to read it anyway. The theory is that Western artists and producers collaborating with K-pop idols are actually secret plans to slow down K-pop's world domination while keeping the West from having to innovate on their own work. Young man, I completely disagree with this. If anything, I think this is the opposite of that. I think that, no offense, but Western music and Western producers are trying to make K-pop the new pop for America. To be honest, I really am seeing that, especially when we have groups like superm basically throwing themselves at America. On to the next theory. Okay, y'all, the person who wrote this theory is coming for all of these companies next, and that's on period. The theory is that one girl out of every girl group is destined to have a solo career after the group has disbanded. Now, some people, prime examples of this happening are in groups like Blackpink, Twice, Red Velvet, and even (G)I-DLE. With Blackpink, people feel like Jennie always gets special treatment, and it's clear as day that YG is going to use her as their profit soloist once Blackpink disbands. With Red Velvet, SM focuses a lot on Irene and Seulgi. I wouldn't be surprised when they start getting their own solo activities. With Twice, niah and Jihyo are pushed very highly on us, so I wouldn't be surprised once Twice is banned that JYP will use them as his soloist. And with (G)I-DLE, I think that Soyeon and Suejin will be pushed by Cube to be their keen solo artist. What do y'all think though? Okay, y'all, so like, I planned this theory to be the last one because when I first was reading it, I was taken aback. I just want JYP to know that if this theory is for real, he gonna know what it feel like to be on a t-shirt. But I ain't gonna say too much. I'm gonna tell you what the theory is. Somebody said that JYP planned ITZY debut date so they can win on M Countdown one day earlier than ITZY, just to shove it to Chaeyeon's face that he got the more superior sister on his hand. Now, this is what we're not gonna do. You know, when I was first reading this, I was like, well, you know, no, this, somebody wouldn't do that. But then you have to realize, why did he debut them on the day that he debuted them? Around this time, I'm pretty sure ITZY had their Violetta comeback, if I'm not mistaken. That's what they was promoting when Dollar Dollar came out. And I wouldn't say, I don't know, I'm 50-50 with this because this could easily be truthful, and if it is, that is so hurtful, you know, to even have those intentions to do something like that. And for me, because personally I love Chaeyoung and Chaeyoung, like I watched her on Produce 48, and then Chaeyoung, I'm watching her from all ITZY content. Love them both. And if this is truthful, I already don't even like JYP for what he did in the past. I like the company, I don't like him. But I'm finna send somebody after him. Like, he really pushing my buttons. He lucky that I like how he run his company. I don't like him though. But anyways, yeah, y'all, that was the theory. Well, y'all, that was most definitely the end of the video. I ain't got nothing else to say, but be looking forward to new things for this channel. You feel me? I definitely been inactive. Well, not really, but in a way I have. But I'm definitely finna start trying to upload more. I know y'all be liking my funny content that I make. I've been honestly having like a drought from K-pop, and not even just from K-pop, just from life. Like, I've been working. I'm a senior in high school. Like, I don't know if this is like what every senior felt like, but I'm honestly so lazy. I don't feel like doing nothing. I don't go on social media, y'all. Like, I literally come home and I'm really trying to think about what do I do. I be in school unmotivated, at home unmotivated. I just want to relax. Like, I don't want to grow up. I think that's what's coming. Let me stop talking about my life problems. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I definitely tried to make some shake for the one time for y'all, so I hope y'all enjoy like this type of content. Definitely comment if y'all want to see something else or whatever. Comment what y'all want me to do, like what video. I don't even know. Like, just comment something, you feel me? And then like this video, and definitely subscribe if you want to. I'm not trying to force y'all into shit because it's definitely 2019. I'm not about to end it on that. I hope y'all have a blessed day. Do something productive, make some shake, you feel me? Go make that money, go crack a couple cards, and that's it. Bye, y'all.